Hey, great Friday evening. It is a crazy, awesome evening in the city of Brownsville, in the city of Monterrey, Nuevo Leon. I'm not sure exactly where Manny's at, but I'm sure that he's somewhere. How
Yes.
you doing, Manny?
Good. I'm on a planet far, far away.
Well, for some reason, we seem to have the same decor in the back. But let me say, guys, that we are not in the same room. Let me also say we are not in the same hotel room.
I swear.
I promise you, I promise.
Damn, it does match. Look at that.
Nice, man. It's crazy. So good evening, Julie. Good evening, Joe. Oh, my man. Very handsome gentleman, right? I keep telling people that, but no one
Right?
wants to
Right?
believe me. Good evening, good evening. Jovencito, ¿cómo está? Good evening. Can anyone tell that my teeth are whiter?
Yeah, I guess.
I should, I should hope so. I just got the dentist to work on my damn teeth, so I hope they did a definitely decent job. No, he did a great job. I love my dentist. Is the great guy. Great guy.
Did you know that teeth are not supposed to be white like that?
Well, actually, it's kind of a weird deal, but they're not like fake white. They're just like halfway decent white. Does that make sense?
There's somebody on the BISD board who's got fake white. I mean, they're like battery powered or something. It looks so phony.
Crazy stuff like acid.
Yeah.
Is that kind of funny? But he did the whitening, and he actually gave his toothpaste. I think I actually still have it in my pocket. I actually still do. Gave him my toothpaste. I'm supposed to use this one until it finishes for the next couple of days, and I still gave me some payments in case it starts to feel a little hurt or something. I'm supposed to take a couple of payments, and let me tell you, I'm all for those pain meds.
Good stuff, huh?
I haven't tried it yet. Good evening, Leia. Good evening. I'm actually struggling with Wi-Fi at the hotel. Man, can't never count on hotel Wi-Fi. Anyway, you know something about that, don't you, Manny?
A lot of times it's the those walls usually are like concrete, cinder block in between, and it's just depends on the equipment they have. It's not real good a lot of times.
Well, you'd expect some of these places to have decent internet. Let me tell you. There it goes. I'm still not going to trust it, but it looks like it's wanting to jump in. So what I did, I just went on my phone. My phone has got like massive Wi-Fi, so I just get on my phone all the time. There it is. Oh, oh. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Good evening, El Gallo de Joe Valdez. Good evening. Pretty wise. I'm actually eating a gordita de cajeta. Because
Oh,
my teeth whiten, so there's nothing that goes better with the whitened teeth than the gordita de cajeta, rellena de cajeta.
there's nothing like dirtying your teeth as soon as you get them nice and white.
Preach, brother. Rosie, good evening. Rosie, good evening. So I have my laptop on top. I got my phone up here on my laptop, so it's kind of a deal. Saludos para no, Ángel. One time.
Good one, Angel.
I did Villarreal. Talk about Villarreal. One of the first things that came out this morning in regards to the news, guys, and I did share this morning. Very unfortunate. One of the directors out there at BISD at the cab unit was arrested by BISD police in the parking lot, guys. Very, very unfortunate. My prayers go out to the individual and to the family, man. It's not a cool thing, to be taken away from your job site. And the concern was, again, hasn't been proven, guys. The concern was that there was alcohol involved on BISD property, and we'll see what happens. I feel for anyone that that has issues in regards to alcohol. Some of us don't consider that ourselves that we have issues with alcohol. It's just sometimes you'll get stopped, and so you're going to have to make sure that as to give a reasoning as to what's going on. But not a good situation to be stopped there at cab unit. That happened early on in the morning. Did post a picture that was shared with us in regards to as the police officers surrounding. Do you guys see that, man?
No,
You haven't been on my page or what?
not this morning, not today yet.
Manny, what's up, Manny? How am I gonna get to all these views if you're not out there on my pages?
Hey, some people got to work,
What is that?
Exactly.
No, but my prayers go out to the family, guys. Again, I always had great contact with the individual. I've been told that it's not the first time that it happens. It happened quite frequently. And no one just had the courage to go out there and say something. But I will say, let me tell you guys, the other thing that I heard was that a lot of individuals there at the cab unit had been starting to resign because of the difficult situation that they were feeding themselves under. Let me tell you guys, one of the things that I think a lot of people who are out there concerned and scared about is that, hey, man, how am I going to do it? But how could you live miserably at a job that you don't truly enjoy? I mean, I've gotten messages from folk out there working for the district, and, the joy has been drained from them because of this administration and because of, the lack of leadership on the school board. I don't know if you've gotten any of those complaints or any of those concerns, Manny, in regards to the sentiment out there, what people are feeling out at the district.
Yeah, it's pretty morale is low. Morale is low. I get that quite a bit.
Well, I was hoping you'd say more because since I was but yeah, it is. No, Manny's right. Morale is down. Individuals are out there. They don't go chipper onto school campuses as much as the point, guys. One of the things that I think anyone who has a leadership position in regards to anyone in administration, they may want to think that their leadership title, gives them authority to treat individuals any way that they want. Let me tell you guys, there's leadership that's given by title, and there's leadership that is followed because it is respected. Because individuals out there, as they are proactive in regards to a lot of the things that they care to do about or do for the individuals that they're out there serving. That's the type of leadership that people need to aspire for. Not the, hey, I have my foot on your throat, you better act or react any which way that I want it. And it's a lack of leadership skills. And I'm going to say that part of it has to do with a lack of training for a lot of the individuals out there. And people are just tired, guys. People felt disrespected. They felt that they don't have anyone that has their back. And they're at the point where they're, just ready to let it go. I mean, even if they're going to start struggling and having to, reapply elsewhere, they just are tired of the lack of respect that is given out there.
Just because they put someone in a leadership position, that doesn't mean that they are a leader. A true leader leads from behind the pack and pushes everybody forward. And when things go well, a true leader makes the pack feel like they did it themselves. And if a true leader can't lift morale, then that's when it's not fun to go to work anymore.
Well, yeah. I can't confirm that part in regards to the individuals at cab resigning, but it's expected, guys. Mandy, do you travel with your mic when you out of town? You actually pack your mic?
Yes, I do. I got a special case for it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have a special case for my mic.
I could show it to you.
I actually don't carry my mic when I'm out here. I don't know if that makes I'm sure it does. Sound quality, that mic that we have is just an amazing bit of sound quality that's important. Let me say that I always carry my laptop and I always carry my phone. I'm very, very fortunate to actually carry my phone today because of things like this happening, always be prepared. Where's your mic? Not. Where the heck did you get that?
Amazon.
You didn't buy two of them, did you?
Huh?
You didn't by any chance order two of them, did you?
No, I did not.
Good
I
evening.
did get you one of these, remember?
Can't wait to hear what you have to say. Oh, I have plenty to say. With that said, guys, we are going to have a short show, and by a short show, I mean probably close to an hour, but not over an hour, because I actually have some last minute, hopefully to catch a little bit of shopping before I leave here. I'm going to try to get. Oh, thank you, Paul. Woo-hoo-hoo. $20. I'm actually going to try and get some machacado.
Do we split that because I'm on here with you, like 10 and 10?
Huh? No. Most definitely. So going to try to keep it an hour, guys. Talking about leadership, one of the other things that we learned today, guys, was that the Food Nutrition Services Director, Laura Villarreal, has been suspended. And let me say, guys, if the name Laura Villarreal sounds familiar to you or to the community out there, the reason that it's so familiar is because, Manny, you want to take a guess at it?
Tell me. Just say it. Just say it.
I've been finding it out for months already. She has been abusive to individuals at Food Nutritional Services. She has been arrogant, pompous. She doesn't care, guys. But at the end of the day, guys, you think anyone here in the city of Brownsville is going to shed a tear for this stupid, corrupt woman who they placed as director of Food Nutritional Services? No one. You know why, Manny? Because she has no vested interest in this city. She has no one here that's actually going to give a rest behind that she has gotten suspended. Let me tell you guys, it's been months that I've been calling her out by name. Ever since she tried to hire that little buddy of hers, when we stopped her the first time, she was out there threatening staff members at Food Nutritional Services, and she actually took it out on our staff. On our staff. Guys, those guys have been at the forefront of this pandemic, and even with our children. Manny, the first individual to pass away at BISD was a lunch lady, a Food Nutritional Services worker. On the ground, boots on the ground, hands first during this pandemic. They got absolutely no respect whatsoever. None. Zero. Zip. And they were being placed in danger all around. And Laura Villarreal, instead of out there supporting her staff, she belittled, she made fun of, and she made sure she retaliated against her staff. After we started from hiring her buddy from Port Isabel. Then
there were a lot of complaints on her, weren't there?
Well, that's where we're going at. Then we continued to complain about this individual that was not qualified, was not needed. They were going to give a managerial position to someone who was not needed during the pandemic, only to satisfy and to appease Laura Villarreal. When she finally got them, this new board, to vote for that person into service, into managerial service out there, her buddy, who got into trouble in Port Isabel, afterwards, she still retaliated against our people. And that's when people said enough is enough. So let me say, guys, I am very, very proud of our Food Nutritional Services people out there at BISD. Very, very proud of you guys. You stood up to this woman. People filed complaints against this woman, Manny. They put their name, their testimony, and their job on the line to let individuals know that they didn't want to work under this woman anymore. She was a tyrant. She didn't care. She had absolutely zero vested interest in our people. She has zero interest in our folk out there.
Is she likely to be removed, or is it just a suspension, as far as you know?
Well, because
with that many complaints,
yeah.
I want them out of there.
because of the amount of complaints out there, and because of all the shenanigans that she's tried to pull, is that if they bring her back, it's going to be another black eye in the face of this stupid board. Stupid, ill-prepared board. Randy Parks is in charge of cab. Yeah. So, guys, let me say, I'm very, very proud. Very, very proud of our people that went out there and said no more, no mas. And let me tell you guys, they did it. They went out there and filed their complaints against the director of Food Nutritional Services, knowing that their job could be online, Manny? But they had gotten to that boiling point where they said, no more, man. And they were willing to take the hit. And let me say, guys, that should inspire a lot of our teachers out there, a lot of our custodial staff, a lot of our aides, a lot of our substitutes out there, guys, a lot of our paraprofessionals, everyone, our secretarial staff, feel empowered by what Food Nutritional Services did today, have done, in the past weeks, but what culminates today with the suspension of this horrible, horrible individual. So, guys, please don't live in fear. Do not live in fear. If you are being mistreated, abused, you have rights. Doesn't matter what this corrupt, stupid board say. Doesn't matter what administration says, guys. They don't have the last word. This is our community, guys. This is a time for us all to continue to unite and to fight that which hurts our community, guys. Also, Manny, my hat's off to AOBE. AOBE was out there putting pressure on administration to act on behalf of a lot of employees out there who had enough and were willing to put their name on the line and say, she has grieved us to the point that we want no more of this. Noches, hasta la Sultana de Nuevo León. Norte. ¿Qué rollo con el pollo, Nelly? Hello, Paul. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. A Morgan, a beautiful Morgan. My home also, hey, my mountain, my home, your home too, mi amor. It is Friday. Good evening, good evening. Instead of Canadian Cruz and the other Republicans coming to the Valley, they should stay in Washington and work with the Democrats to fix immigration problems. I think part of the problem is that Democrats don't want to work with Republicans. And again, when it was the other way around, it was the same thing. Republicans didn't want to work with Democrats. It's just the truth. Guys, it's the same thing. And I know Peter is very passionate about one group over the other. It's not the case. Hey, congratulations on your son's accomplishment. And again, congratulations to all my amazing athletes out there at St. Joseph, guys. Great job, folks. Great job. Things that they are very, very responsive. And people out there at St. Joe have been very, very proactive in regards to showcasing the accomplishments of all our students out there. Pedro is also a candidate for District 4 race. And we are hoping that Pedro Cardenas, one of these evenings, decides to come on board and share his platform. Pedro is, and again, much success. Good evening, Erasmus and Maximus. Not so Maximus. Frank said it. Hey, I promise you ask me questions, I will respond. And again, I like Frank. He's always been very helpful to me when I've had issues in regards to his department out there at the cab. Guys, we don't know what's going on. There might be a lot of other things that, we are not privy to, but my prayers go out to all the souls of the family. Thank you, Paul. What title? It's toilet paper. Yeah, unfortunately. So that's exactly what it's worth. But let me tell you, I hear that it's going to start to be scarce again. And guys, do not go buy the damn toilet paper.
It's not going to be scarce. It's fine.
You see that little news thing?
Toilet paper is
Guys,
fine. We're not running out. You don't need to buy 5 cases of toilet paper. Calm down.
don't buy the toilet paper. Anyone else notice some Brownsville City Facebook pages posting about being small business? It's been a topic with most candidates running. Bro, let me tell
All
you,
week. I've been talking about it all week. Now, Brownsville is unbusiness friendly. Unfriendly business for small business.
well, let me say it again. I think Mike's comment is that, yeah, people are listening, guys. But again, let me say this to the people that are out there, guys. There's one thing, because one of the things that I said, guys, I will be that voice that cries out in the desert. No matter what, I will be here, guys. Manny has committed himself to be that voice, guys. Without your support, without your backing, that voice isn't as loud as it could be. So we need your help. We need your support. We need your cause. We need you to be out there, guys, as well. Guys, I'll say this personally, guys, I am willing to take the hits. And you all know that I have taken hits. Now continue to take the hits for the community. Just need every so often, guys, throw out some great words of encouragement. Keep on doing it. And I don't want you sharing these only with me. Share it with all the individuals that have shows out there, guys, that, give you an outlet to express things that are concerning to you guys, so that in time we can try and fix everything that ails us here in our community. Why did Ms. Villarreal get suspended? Is she on leave with pay? I'm not sure if she's on leave with pay. Yes, pending an investigation. Guys, we've been yelling it. And you know that, Batman. We've been yelling it. How abusive, how coercive, how inducive to a hostile environment she created there at Food Nutritional Services. She needs to gone, not suspend. Immediately get rid of that chick. Yep. Mr. Castro, thank you for everything after your morning show. Fire department cake. Let's get him up. Nice. Awesome, Hector. Awesome. I'm very proud. Very, very proud. And again, guys, together, guys. And I can't for everything that happens because of this show. I'm not going to do that. I will say, guys, is continue to say is that together, guys, we could unite to voice and let them know that our voice is not just one who cries out in the desert, but it is legion, many. It needs to take point two. Take point. Pablo and I a lot of time yesterday together. I love this man. Great individual. As we went here, we went a little bit of everywhere. Good to see you, Papa. Sorry I couldn't catch up with you today. Mr. Microphone. My favorite mic is the Blue Yeti mic. It's mine.
That's what that is.
Is mine blue or is it mine silver?
Yours is black.
Mine's not black, is it?
Yeah.
I hear that our sound is not coming out as clear as it could be. I'm sorry, guys. We're trying.
It just cleared up right now.
Did it really? My source told me that she was doing the same thing as the late Mr. Capistan. True or not true? I'm not sure. I do not know of any weeding and I can't affirm that. I will say that she was very crass to a lot of the individuals out there. But in regards to weeding and dealing, Atkinson sighting today, guys. Atkinson was actually at BISD fighting for one of her contractors out there. And guys, let me tell you, this woman has that whatsoever. I mean, She's in trouble because of her contract people, and she's still out there trying to fight for biomed. About that, she has no shame, guys.
Yeah,
But
no shame at all.
it's not just her, Manny. I mean, let's be honest, guys. The truth of it is it's this corrupt board, it's this administration, and even down to Sylvia Atkinson, guys. It's got to stop. Hey, no splitting allowed. No. It's all coming to this guy. Everybody, Manny, why doesn't your YouTube page have the money sign on donation?
Oh, because you have certain criteria you have to meet before you can start to monetize. And he's been around for many, many years and years and years. So he's got a large following. I haven't met that criteria yet.
Mine's
It'll be a little while. Yep. His is bigger.
Much. And let me say, don't worry. Anytime that you have this, to donate out there to Manny or to anyone else, and come on to mine and just hit it twice. Reference Gutierrez. Who is in charge of CAP? Randy Parks. He has been promoted because he was out there campaigning for actually, one of the first nay votes that I gave out there was when they were trying to help him out, his buddy. And the same way they try to help everybody else out. Hey, I miss you last year. I don't miss you. And after May the 4th, I'm going to miss you all the much less. May 4th. May 4th, May 4th, May 4th. Her sentencing day. Good evening, Linda. Good evening. Good evening. The mere fact she was actually suspended shows you she in the district. She does it. Let me say, guys.
Yep.
She has no one here. All her people are in Edinburgh. She's not from here. There's no vested interest. She doesn't even live here from. No one's going to give a rest behind that she's gone. She is or was possibly tied to Kapistan. Sad. Possible ties to region. That is going to be very, very interesting, guys. If that, I tell you, as that we're back to Sylvia Atkinson days at BISD. What really surprises me is that they didn't learn their lesson. We've got one individual who is out there, had individuals out there, had one individual who's already, awaiting sentencing, guys. And people still don't learn. It's like little Eddie out there, deep in his rubbing little hands in the pockets of Linebarger and all those other vendors out there, guys. They don't learn. They don't want to go at it. I'll take over again. You can hire me back. Yeah, Paul might be available, guys. I'm not sure exactly who. I guess dare say that Mr. Mollendorf will be the intern. Would pick. Good evening. Away ain't a burger. And good evening, gentlemen. Anytime someone has issues, tendencies of any type, we wish them well, 100%. Just affect those around you, family, friends, co-workers. It must stop. It must. But let me say, guys, prayers go out to the family. Guys, let me tell you, you don't wish that kind of stuff on anyone, guys, on anyone. And my prayers, really, my sincere prayers, was always very with me, as even despite the fact that once he was in trouble before, they called him out on this page, on my page. But again, that's in the past. My prayers out for them. If they bring her back, people are prepared to riot. I'm proud. Maybe it needs to come to that, man. It needs to come to, just say enough is enough. And people have to think. I saw the Captain BISD Arrest.
I just sent you a message there. Try to pop out, pop back in. The audio is really, really bad. It's static. It's not that it's bad. It's static. So it's something in the connection.
Is that better?
Say no. I can hear the static. It's static. It's not. It's not how you.
I don't know what to do.
It's probably the internet connection. That's why I say just step out and then come back in.
Well, I don't think I have the internet. I don't know, but let's see. Hello.
Yeah, it's worse now.
I hate hotels. I hate hotels. Any better? No. Well, guys.
Oh, now it is. Now it's good right there.
Guys, is better?
Yeah, it just keeps popping in and out.
Oh god. We all know Randy Parks and Joe. This is the yeah. That's going to make a difference. Sometimes you have to take hits. No, there has to be treated unfairly. But if you speak out, things can change. Not good. No. Hello. No. Can you hear me?
Still cracking up.
All right, guys. We're gonna keep cracky till we have like 15 more minutes, and then let's just go to the comments. I apologize, guys. It's just not a good situation. I'm not sure if the director of child services out there at the CAP. I honestly am not sure. I honestly don't know, Batman. Good evening. Good evening. Much work here. Show she doesn't last long in the district. Very disrespectful, 100%, guys. Let's not pop champagne bottles yet over the suspension. She's suspended but not fired. She went back to and not only that, any union appointee who does have pull in the city has names of everyone who might threaten their job.
Yeah, when she does come back, she's going to be under the rate. She's going to be on radar, and she cannot come back with a vengeance because they'll be watching her.
People services, Manny. I'm going to step out real quick. And come back.
All right. Well, I can't move on to comments because he's at control of that. So, anyway, what's everybody doing tonight on a Friday night? Anybody having a few drinks? Oh, there we go.
Hello?
100% better.
Ah!
I told you.
I hate it. Sorry,
all right.
guys.
Move along.
Let's try to get all these comments in. My lord. Director of Pupil Services. Sup, E. Hey, Tab, and hey. Good to hear you today. Randy Parks was Sauceda, Dean of Instruction at Porter. When Atkinson's have Park that cushy job at Student Services, he took it. Frank Sauceda, Dora's husband. Yeah, let me tell you. Yes, very much so. Mr. Parks has been protecting Frank Sauceda even though he showed up drunk to work for the last couple of years. That's what has been said. And again, guys, one of the things, again, the individual might have an issue, guys, but anyone out there covering up for the individual, like this Parks guys, needs to be gotten rid of as well. It's time. There should be policy that board members and administrators should not be wined and dined by vendors. There should be. There isn't. They should meet vendors at the office of the purchasing department. They don't. They are wined and dined like crazy. Horrible internet service. I know. I'm sorry. But Manny says it's better now.
Yeah, you're better now.
Whole family watching the Erasmo show. My 3-year-old to my 80-year-old. Please send a shout out to Nana. I'm glad I came back for that. Nana, Grandma, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm on my phone. Eranis Maximus. I appreciate you too. Saludos y bendiciones. Pregunta, my friends. A queen arrestaron. A queen? Not a queen. Mr. Sauceda.
Again. I'm sure she's saying.
What do you think about the black lady elected official from Georgia getting arrested for knocking on the governor's door? Let me tell you, I don't think anyone should be arrested for knocking on someone's door unless there's a restraining order or unless there's security that you shouldn't be crossing. My take. What do you think about the black lady? I think I already did that one. Oh, sorry, I
Yeah.
skipped it. Is that Sauceda related to the other Sauceda who was president at BISD years ago? Uh, Somehow, yes. I think, yes. I can't remember the guy's name. I think I know exactly what you're saying, mentioning. I think yeah, the answer is yes. Maria, good evening to the most handsome man
Oh,
ever.
thank you, Maria. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's me,
Oh, okay.
Jerry Cohen. I know that you're trying to compare mine to Royals, but mine's better. Central Administration Building on Central Boulevard next to Sam Stadium, 100%. Jimmy Manny. Good evening, guys. This will be interesting. Oh, I think we've done the interesting part. Any new updates on your girlfriend, Sylvia? No, she's still my girlfriend. And he was superintendent. Nars Sauceda, former BIC superintendent, and Frank's brother. Yes, Dr. Sauceda, the other one, the male. Good evening. Good evening. Your sound is bad. Well, yeah, sorry. Noe Sauceda was the superintendent back then. You are a credit to our community, Congressman Castro. Yes, I love you. Thank you. Hey, that's my Manny. Fix your sound. I'm trying. Yours is silver black. Oh, I forget, and I just saw it 2 days ago. Freedom for my FNS people. Yes, guys. And again, people, take courage of these individuals that are speaking out, guys. It is exemplary. I appreciate both of your efforts towards informing the community and the action that does happen as a result. If not, who preach. I agree, Ms. Thomas. Thank you. Villarreal feels entitled because she's Gutierrez's El Chango's sidekick. Let's see what happens. Your sound is ugly. Gee, thanks. Erasmo sounds like a robot. Red, 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 red. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson. What's the deal with Perez? Perez. Sub sent a call out summoning all kids to return to campuses. Yeah, he's doing that. He's encouraging teachers to go out there. Let me tell you, teachers are fed up. Teachers need to start taking hits. Hey, Erasmo, buy me some machaca. I'm going to try. I'll send you money through PayPal. I'm going to try. I'm going to actually go look for it right after this show. I promise. Mine's bigger. Yes, it is. Now he sounds like Freddy Krueger.
It's
My,
fixed.
my
We're about 10 minutes behind in the comments.
Sorry. Mr. Castro, your mic is breaking up really bad. I know. Laura no está. La canción. What they tell you about your teeth? Did you get your impressions taken? Yes. Can't you see they're a little bit whiter? I actually see them whiter now. At first, I didn't, and they did a new impression on mine. Plus, we all are innocent until proven guilty. This good old United States of America. I did a turnaround there because my finger was covering all the comments. Oh my God, Erasmo and Manny. Hey. Yes. Who sent you the picture of the camera arrest in the morning? I took it myself. Why is Wayne concerned with who sent me pictures? Wayne, come on, bro. You know me better than that. You know that I receive pictures from everyone and I share nothing. And BISD police, if you're going to be out there trying to investigate how Erasmo Castro is getting pictures, let me tell you, you're going to be hearing from me for a while in regards to you need to take care of the individuals that are coming onto our campuses inebriated and the individuals who are harassing our folk out there instead of trying to find out how Erasmo Castro got a damn picture. Peace. Erasmo, métete con tu phone. I am on my phone now.
He is, yeah.
They're sabotaging you. Conspiracy. Sounds like a bag of potato chips being moved up. Sorry. Nomás porque andaba ocupado. Ahí te veo en la próxima vuelta. ¡Ay, sí! A la otra. Vía Gracia y a mis hijos. I had the opportunity to meet up with my ex-wife and my Monterrey children. It was fun. Nomás. Good evening. Good evening. How's it hanging, bro? Good. Royal, great show today with who was it? Jimmy. Watching you, watching me, watching you. Unbelievable. Guys, it happened. Who got arrested from guys, y'all gotta start tuning in on time. Mr. Sauceda. Dr. Noe Sauceda. That's the superintendent. His brother, ex-superintendent Mr. Sauceda. If Matthew, all right, runs the Texas governor, will you and Oswald Manning be voting for him? It depends on who else is running in that race. So I'm going to be vigilant. All right. I love Matthew McConaughey. But for me, it's going to depend on who else is running, Manny.
Yeah, I mean, just because he's an actor and a good actor and not a bad-looking actor, it doesn't mean he's going to be a great politician. So
Handsome.
really got to be careful with that. Don't let that face fool you.
He is handsome. He's not as handsome as Erasmo, but, maybe one day. Now, Erasmo for Congress, not Manny. And no word from any of the damn board members about the arrest or nothing. Nothing. You're only going to hear information from Erasmo Castro. Didn't y'all know y'all have those Yetis? Y'all must have bought a foam insert to put you over because mine don't have it. I bought it for my son during I'm going to be a rapper phase. Hey, let me tell you, if you don't have any use for it, I know someone that might take it off your hands.
I bought you one of those.
Bought another one.
That thing.
Yeah.
A condom for your microphone.
It is. It looks like a condom for a microphone. When are you running again for school board? Don't give up on us. Never. Guys, you're going to see me running for every other election out there, every chance that I get. But I am also running for Congress. Is Manny gay? He looks gay. A little bit.
I'm very happy, actually. So, yeah, I'm very happy.
I sort of felt that from you. Who is on your show tonight, Mr. Manny?
Not doing one tonight. You're doing one tomorrow night. We're going tomorrow night. We're going to take a break on Friday night.
Come on, man. Just to let people know, I won't be on tomorrow morning. I'll be in transit, and I actually have some work to do tomorrow. But we'll be back on Monday morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. There's one more topic that I want to end with. So you're going to let this Manny talk or not? No. Gotta go. Blessing. Love you, Papa. Thank you. Ms. Lamas Villarreal is guilty as hell. And El Chango's sidekick. Yeah. Matthew McConaughey, great eye candy during the press conference. Just a thought. Wow. Mr. Castro, but would you vote for Abbott? I've never said this. Nombechet up. Let me tell you, I am very disappointed in regards to the handling of what went on during the pandemic and a lot of the blowing back and forth. With that said, guys, let me say that I want to see all candidates out there. I don't want to say, oh, I like this one, I like that one. I want to say this is the candidate that is going to do right for our state. And I want to be able to have the opportunity to vet all candidates out there. All right.
What?
This guy's nuts.
What? No.
Manny is here for the looks. Yay! Crush. Míralos. Sometimes two handsome men are needed. Hey, if you were on here, it'd be three handsome men.
The handsome contest.
Guys, the other thing that I want to end with tonight is $450,000 that we're pissing away on a consultant. Another consultant.
Unbelievable.
Manny, and you're going to get some information on this, I'm sure, in order to transform our airport into a spaceport. Manny.
No, I did take an exception to somebody's comment who said we can't even get people to Houston. We get people to Houston all the time, every day on time.
Hyperbole.
So,
it was hyperbole.
Houston's cool.
But because
because
we use the phrase, Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah.
So that's what this was there. It was just hyperbole saying, guys.
Oh, I'm definitely going to dig into that because that is freaking ridiculous.
Guys, $450,000, and this our mayor and this board again pissed away, guys. $450,000 on a consultant, Manny. I mean, haven't we brought in enough people from out of town? We've got the city manager from out of town. We got his 2 deputy city managers out there, also from out of town. Don't we have enough people from out of town that we are still having to pay someone $450,000 to consult on making the airport into something that's probably not even going to happen? Are we in competition now with SpaceX? Although they say that, oh, they want to work hand in hand with SpaceX. SpaceX isn't asking for that help. I mean, do we want to run the risk of pissing Elon Musk off? Guys, SpaceX is the only thing that the city of Brownsville has right now. That's it. Unless you want to say Ciclovia or bike lanes or Sharrows. Manny, what do we have in the city of Brownsville, Manny? Honestly.
Meathead. You know what a meathead is?
Yeah.
Dead from the neck up. That's what you got. A bunch of meatheads here.
The median Boca Chica, is that what do we have, Manny? Honestly, what do we have aside from SpaceX?
And besides the island.
Well, the island, we got the island. We don't even have Boca Chica Beach anymore.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Homophobia has actually been studied, and most men who are gay themselves. Roman, what? I'm sorry. Which the hostility and anger towards them. Mad at yourself. Google it. I enjoy your shows too, Manny. He's okay. Buenas noches. The fact that Abbott's administration is forcing the torturous standardized tests in kids during a pandemic while pretending to care about kids' mental health means he needs to go. Let me say, I'm very, very upset with that. Guys, end it. It's done. Finish it. Put a fork in it. That's it. Yeah, shake it off. No more tests. Over. Houston, we got a problem. My favorite Luke Combs song. Love it. Top 5 rich people and places. Number 5, Le Gutierrez, Rancho Viejo, PUB, Sylvia Sighting, Cameron Pop.
Oh, my goodness.
There's actually a lot of truth to that, actually. I know exactly what he's referring to.
What's up, Richard?
Actually, 450.
He read the $450,000 post.
I actually read the 450 post while I was at Dinosaur Museum in San Antonio, wondering why we don't have things like this back home. It's a disgrace, Manny. It's a disgrace. We're pissing away our money on something that's going to put money into the commissioner's pockets and the mayor's pockets, guys. When does it stop, honestly? Manny, when does it stop?
Been saying it all week. We're larger than the largest city down here, and we've got nothing.
Nothing. Nada. Zip. Zero. That was discussed during public comment by a citizen, and the commissioner defended it during Les commissioner's meeting. Linda, that citizen was completely on point. Pissing away $450,000.
$500,000. $500,000.
$1 million that could go to your children, your community. They are your resources, guys. And they're going to some other compadre that's going to wine and dine the commissioners and the mayor of the city of Brownsville. It's disgusting. Sometimes I just can't stop asking questions, and I hold back for the fear of being misinterpreted. No, you ask away. We're good. Me pregunta mi hijo que si hablas también español, te quiere conocer. ¡Sí! Hablo mucho español. Y es un placer. Estuve con tus primos esta tarde y con David y con la niña, no me acuerdo el nombre, pero estuve con ellos esta tarde y pues no, la pasamos muy padre allá atrás, comiendo carnitas y comiendo chicharrón prensado de las Ramos, y traímos muchas memorias de cuando ahí nos juntábamos en la casa del papá de Manuel para pues unos refrescos y unas carnitas asadas, y piscábamos los limones del árbol que ahora está seco. So, sí, 2 semanas estaré de nuevo aquí para ponerme la muela y nos vamos a poner de acuerdo, Manuel. Saludos a tu hijo y a tu familia. That's so true, Erasmo. These candidates literally need to go do the legwork. 100%. Imagine $450,000 to upgrade the zoo. Manny, right there.
Didn't they have a problem with not enough food at one point, not a couple of months ago? Not enough food to feed the animals?
Yeah, they did GoFundMe pages to feed the animal. Manny, Camille Playhouse. could really use $450,000. Camille Playhouse, our gems. But you know what? They don't care about our fine arts program. They only want to put performing arts centers, small ones, right there next to their restaurants, Manny. Their restaurants.
Create grants for a small business trying to entrepreneurs trying to open up a small business. Give $25,000 grants and stuff.
Manny, but look, they make this beautiful performing arts center, Manny, right there next to their businesses.
Mm-hmm.
At which is going to make their property all the more expensive, bring in more people to their restaurants. So it's putting money in their pocket, but they're not going to invest in Camille Playhouse because it's too far from their businesses, guys. I mean, how more clear does it need to be, Manny? Honestly.
It's crystal right now.
I thought SpaceX taxes were paid to Port Isabel. No. Port of Brownsville taxes are paid to Port Isabel. What part of SpaceX does Brownsville really have? Not much. I think what we were counting on is the traffic going to and from, and actually people from Brownsville working up, which I will say to SpaceX credit, I've started to see a lot of people from Brownsville, people that I know from the barrio that are actually working at SpaceX and earning $45,000, $50,000. So that's some good money down here, guys. Walk and meet the boaters. I'm trying. I'm going to have to watch this later. I need an abridged version of that. So love you, mi amor. Ta'in chao. Me too. Yes, I have been against teaching for the test for years, but during the pandemic no tienen vergüenza ratas and venden las pruebas a los distritos a cambio de un steak. Do y'all believe in the new Green Deal? Elon Musk is the leader of the pack. Is Brownsville and the Valley ready for this future vision? No. I like my oil. No. Okay, I got here late. Who's getting the 54 and for what? Consultants for ideas on how to make our airport into a spaceport.
Yeah, it's
I can't, guys. I literally cannot.
You're trying to run before we can walk.
Probably spending that $500,000 on a cookout. It's a big cookout, baby. Those of us who spoke against it paid for being mean, as the commissioner labeled. I got the royal treatment as Manny's show. Bernardo was spent more money on the last 2 years than Kavler in 15 years. That's crazy. And in the middle of a pandemic to boot. Has the city approached SpaceX to fund public infrastructure, airports, roads? No. Erasmo, me hiciste fuchi a mi pregunta el otro día. Ya no voy a comentar. Solo voy a ver los videos. No, I'm sorry, man. And let me tell you. $1.99.
Do we split that? Can we split that?
What?
Can we split that?
No. If you're here about it, I apologize, man. Sometimes I'll just skip over some comments, and I apologize, guys. Don't take it bad on me, please. Sometimes I can get to all of them. Sometimes I can't. I'm sorry, Hitler, Führer, Biden, Hitler, Führer, divided. Wait, look at it. Hitler, Biden. Sorry. The Playhouse is cool, but the zoo would bring in tourists 100%. But I think there's enough that we should have taken care of both. Our kids have gone through enough. Mental health is a huge issue right now with our kids, 100%. Tests mean stress, 100%. SpaceX signed chapter 313. No taxes for you, right? Según to Teresa, 100%. Thank you. I have a recommendation. If BISD wants to save money and making performing arts center convert the old movies, no. Does not work, El Barombre. Our kids do not deserve used buildings, remodeled buildings. We were taxed $50 million for a new, brand spanking new performing arts center. That's what they should get.
Although that movie stand could use a nice cleanup, it's kind of
nothing less.
Yeah.
Were they also on the Border Patrol trip and the Ted Cruz, John Coyne, another chump that was there on a trip? These 4 different consultants? No, I don't think so. True story. I won a lifetime membership to the zoo in my early 20s by guessing jelly beans in a glass jar, like the one for Aguas Frescas. got it right on the money. Damn.
Cool. It's awesome.
Down with the pass, bro. What do you think about the 12 million mile battery and how it will transform the way we live today? I have not read up on it. Manny?
Nope, have not.
Sorry. I'll look, check into it this weekend, Lupita, I promise. Don Pineapple is a jackass. Bobby looks at me like a crazy. Ah, me too. Crazy. Man, when I laugh at the stuff you say, man. Like,
$1.99, 99 cents. Come on.
no.
Hey, did you watch Roy the other night? Last night?
Yes.
Real quick. I know we don't got a lot of time left, but the one thing I kept hearing, he did not say that the city manager was doing a great job. That never came out of his mouth. I watched it again. He never said that.
Okay.
So just not that I'm defending anybody. Calm down, everybody. I'm not defending him.
So do you think that?
But his point was that a lot of the work he's doing just happens to be behind the scenes, and because he's not seen, it doesn't mean that nothing's going on.
Don't excuse, Manny. We don't a behind the scenes city manager in the middle of a pandemic. I'm sorry. It's like, look, if you're the captain of the ship, the captain of this ship is the city manager. We are still under a city management form of governance. We don't need a behind the scenes individual, man. We need someone that's going to be in the forefront. And to say...
Somebody just sent me 99 cents.
What?
Somebody just sent me 99 cents.
Guys, stop doing it.
Sorry, continue.
Man,
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying that actual phrase never came out of his mouth last night.
But it didn't need to come out. When you're trying to make excuses for people, look, it's like me saying, honestly, look, it's like me saying, well, Rene Gutierrez is working in his office. Doesn't come out, but for picture moments, but he's working in his office. I'm sorry. That's me defending him. And let me tell you, need to be ever present. In the middle of a battle, Manny, and we are in the middle of a battle, you need your captain, your leader out there in the front, raising his two hands, saying forward, forward, forward. We haven't gotten
that. Leader Trey.
Yeah. Thank you, me too. The Jetsons from the Browns are going to Mars in the airport. Really crazy. Who got arrested? Guys, go watch it over again.
Watch the tape. Yeah, sorry.
All right, Mike. That's not a bad idea, but hombre. Don Pineapple, every time I see your profile pic, I get hungry for SPI's Pineapple Ninja. Hey, that's actually pretty amazing. The public library on Central Boulevard ever going to open up? It's supposedly already opening up. I'm not sure when, but check. I think it's already opening up. Slowly, but surely. Manny, last words.
Don't be a mask hole. Wear your mask. Don't shame anybody who doesn't wear it, and don't shame anybody who does wear it. Just get on with your life.
Guys, have a great evening. Sorry it was a short show, but my things are caught up, and I got to do some last-minute shopping. Guys, stay safe. Social distance, face coverings, guys. I will not be on tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Maybe not. I'll try, but sure. No promises. Who's Trey or Cabeza de Papaya? Good idea since you mentioned movies. Wouldn't it be awesome if someone made the movie theater next to Global a place where you could have dinner and what? Oh, God, yes. Yeah, like Alamo Draft House. Who is Trey La Cabeza de Papaya? I got 2 minutes, guys. Bye. Good night. Good night. Take care, guys. All right. We'll see you Monday morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, guys. Guys, thank you all so much for being so nice to both of us for my $60 tonight and for Manny's 99 cents. Saludos, Eddie. God bless, guys. Stay safe. Take care. Guys, be good to each other. Please, please, please continue to be good to me. God bless.
Good night, everyone. Good night.